you have launched careers, you have revived careers, and allegedly shelved careers also. How much of that is myth, and how much of power do you really have?
I feel what this word power that comes, it's something again made. I have an opportunity because I have a studio where I can encourage new talent. And I can, of course, I'm accused of nepotism. And, in those good old days, let me tell you, when I launched David G's son or Bhatt Saab's daughter, that was not even considered nepotism in that day and age. I want to tell you, in those days, in 2011, 2012, when I took those decisions, only a superstar's child was considered a star launch.
Okay.
A producer's child or a director's child was not considered a star launch at all. That was never considered a star launch. Yes, they were in the industry. Yes, I knew of them. Yes, I heard of them. They got a first move advantage. Eventually, it's only the talent that can work. Today, to every star kid I have launched, there is an outsider who I have given a huge platform to. But that doesn't make a great headline, Mark. What makes a great headline is Nepo launch, Nepo baby. Why aren't you talking about Sidharth Malhotra? Why aren't you talking about Laksh? Why aren't you talking about Raghav being given this huge platform with Kill? Why aren't you talking about the innumerable technicians, members of every team that are from the outside that have been given their first breaks at our company? But no, you will talk about the Nepo launch because it will get more viewership. It will get more clicks. It will get more followers. So be it. It's the order of our times. Do your work, move on. I don't think I have any power. I have a platform. That is not power. Power is something that if you are self-aware of, it ceases to exist. I cannot be self-aware that I have any power. I have seen as much success as I've seen failure. And I'm not above failure. And I'm certainly not somebody who can create a formula for success. I'm just here to work, Mark. I want to get up every morning and go to work. I want to create, I want to work, I want to follow my instinct. I will stumble, I will fall, but never will I stop trying. That's my only endeavor, is to constantly be at it.
सर आपसे वादा किया था ना कि इस साल के मॉडल पर आपका पहला आके बस वही लाने गया था.
वेलकम टू रिलायंस डिजिटल. यहाँ अजनबी से दोस्ती तक टेक्नोलॉजी और इंडिया का रिश्ता जुड़ता है.
So with power comes perception. But what is the biggest misconception about Karan Johar
that I have power?
That is the biggest misconception.
Yes, what power? I'm still begging for dates of actors. I'm still negotiating remunerations of actors. I'm still firefighting schedules versus weather. I'm still trying to make sure my film gets sold in the right platform. I'm still hearing more no's from stars than yeses. I go through every problem that every producer is combating today.
You mean people actually say no to you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've heard more no's than yeses in my industry, but that is not the perception out there. And the truth is, I've had enough and more superstars say no, and with good reason many a time. I'm not blaming them at all because they didn't like a film, they didn't do it. It's not a slam dunk that I call a superstar and they've said yes. I'm telling you on record, I've heard more no's than yeses. But the misconception is that, there's this word movie mafia attached or power attached or
Institution. You're an institution.
or flag bearer of nepotism. I'm nothing. I'm here as a worker. I want to work. And I want to tell you, the perception is not always reality because perception can be bought today. So how can that be reality? If you can buy perception, how is that a reality?
What happens to this institution that people think when the lights go off? What do you become? What are you then?
When the lights go off?
Yeah.
According to me, while the lights are on, also in my head, I like to pretend the lights are off. Because all of this is an illusion. A red carpet, the arc light, the spotlight, the paparazzi clicking you, red carpet drama, all of it is a perk of my profession. But it is not the core of my profession. The core of my profession is storytelling. All these are perks and I enjoy it all. I have no problem getting ready for the red carpet. I love fashion. I love glamour. I love these perks. I grew up watching the biggest superstars enter premieres, and it used to give me a spring in my step that one day I want to be one of those celebrities walking to a premiere and being clicked. That was a list on my bucket list of dreams. But it's not the whole of me. It's not the soul of me. And it's not the complete me. What I am is always and will remain a storyteller, a filmmaker first. Everything else is a periphery of what I do.
So if it's not you, who in your opinion is the most powerful person in the film industry in Bollywood?
who is every person who has seen success has seen failure. Power is, as I said, a perception given by a public image that the public gives you. No powerful person should claim they're powerful. Yes, there are powerful people. A politician can, but a politician also fights every 5 years for an election. An industrialist is still fighting to be on top of that particular Forbes list or world list or Asia's biggest list. Everyone wants to be somebody else at some point of time. How is that powerful? Even a top industrialist, before the launch of a new IPO or launch of a new product, is nervous, is scared, is worried to meet with the right expectation. Then where is the power? If you really felt 100% powerful at every given point of time, you should not fear failure. But everyone fears failure. Every superstar wants to top the box office of his or her previous film. Where's the power then, if there is fear?
Okay.
Power should be fear-free. But there is nobody who's fear-free. What power if every Friday I'm praying to the universe, I'm praying to the memory of my father before every film, कि please चला दो, खुलवा दो, ये म्यूजिक चलवा दो, ये पिक्चर चलवा दो, इस फिल्म की ओपनिंग दिला दो, तो कहाँ जाता है वो पार? There is no such thing as power. There's just काम, मेहनत, लगन, जोश, जुनून, nothing else.